beautiful souls. How you guys doing today? Yes, we are in December and we are almost done with 2025, the year of transformation. So, I want to reflect and celebrate each and every day that we had with the challenge. Because the reason for that challenge is to help you guys understand we all have something within us that's holding us back, whether if it's the limiting beliefs, um, the shine syndrome, the imposter syndrome, all these things that is stopping us from seeing the better version of us. But you took the time to heal that. You took the time to go within with me on this journey, learning about different things, learning about different people, having the moments of having that reflection aha moment. Like, this is what is stopping me from. We all been there. Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's finances, whether it's spiritual development, whatever the case may be, you guys join me on this beautiful journey to go through this step by step, month by month, week by week. We did it together. We took the time to understand on what we have to do so that we can have the beautiful version of us to feel alive with a sense of purpose, passion, and excitement, and also looking into what needs to be healed, not for anybody else, but for us. So I thank each and every one of you for allowing me to help you. And I see it. I see the comments. I see the people looking in. I got all that demographics. But you know what? I'm not using that. As long as I know that I am reaching the right people and that you are with me each and every time I come on to help you with your spiritual journey. Now, we are in the month of December. And we know that this is the time where we got to get things out of the way. We got to finish, 2025's years of work, books, getting ready for the new year. So we're going to take this time week by week to look in again, understand what we have to do to release what no longer serves us. But while we're doing this now, we're going to celebrate ourselves. I want you to really look at your notes, look at the things that made you feel happy once you got a better understanding, and also right through the challenge. We did everything month by month, theme by theme, layer by layer, that to help you understand what you are feeling. And it's a true thing. We all go through it. Okay. This is not a textbook type of a show. No, I go in, get the messages from my team to bring to you and to show you that you can do this, or there's some things that you need an awareness to, such as people doing spells on each other. And it's a real thing. Even though we see it on TV, and we think it's going to happen like that, no, this is a real thing that's out there. And some of us, we turn blind eye to it or laissez faire or whatever. But or we don't have the indication of what's really going on. Am I having a meltdown? Am I losing it? Am I being, put in a box, put in a jar, all these spells that's out there. I wish I could do just a series about spells and what are they and what entails to it, or interview somebody that does that. But I don't have anyone to come out and say, well, this is what you do. And you add this and you add that. No. So I'm just giving you my feelings, what I went through, what people did to me in the past, and let you know that, hey, if there is a connection, you guys already know. Whether it comes out through the cards or even now, I'm using the pendulum to show you guys that you can get information through the pendulum. Okay. Going in, doing deeper, more intense meditations to help you. Okay. So it's going to take time, but I'm willing if you are willing. And that's all what it takes. Communication from the both of us working together. So we're going to continue this journey and then we're going to be ready for 2026. Now, within 2025, like I said before, this is the year of transformation. Now, transformation can go either way, whether it's transformational self, okay, transformation for inner self, okay, and also transformation outer, okay. What are some of the things that we see can hurt our energy? All right. And one thing we have to do is sit with it. We can't let it go. We can't say, all right, we can't do that. We got to get to the root of the matter, sit with it, understand it, and then let it go. All right. Now, there's so many people out there that want to give you challenges and inspiration and all this other stuff. It's good. I'm not knocking it. But in order for you to heal yourself, you got to go within. Anyone could tell you, oh, you got to do this, write this, do this, that, 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 that. No, you have to take that deep breath in, go within, and see what are some of the things that is stopping me from advancing. What are some of the things that is stopping me from my growth? Okay. That is something that we have to really look into. All right. And I would love to get my coach on the show so we can work together like we did in the past. He helped me tremendously. I mean, he really got me going. And I want that type of energy within my show. So hopefully, maybe next year, if things start to work out, because I was going through a lot of things and he's doing some things for, his business. So gotta respect that. So hopefully I will bring in my coach and if I could do a session with you, okay, we'll talk about it. How can we help each other? How can we get you on the right track? So just keep a lookout for that and give me time because I definitely got to do some healing of my own. I've been attacked. That's why the last couple of times I felt weak, tired, and energy is down and things was happening around my house. So I had to take a step back, even though I came on the show, give the podcast, give you your Thursday's tips. I threw in some tea, and now I got this new one coming out, which is probably out already. Fuck around and find out. So we got to go, and this is all from Spirit. So this is what's coming on, and I am bringing out the badass within me to give you guys the information, the motivation, the inspiring energy so that you guys can be elevated, so you can have the life you envision because you deserve it. And our Heavenly Father is pissed off because a lot of people are not doing their missions. A lot of people are being sidewinded. And also with me, not letting you come to me. So a lot of things was going on. So right now, I want to take this opportunity to let you go and well, let's not let you go right now. We got some more time. I thought I didn't have that much time. No, I got plenty of time. Oh, we can rock and roll. All right. So I want you guys to hear me very clearly. You all have a beautiful mission that the world needs. Yes, there are things out there that will try to stop try to hurt and try to, for YouTube purposes, I can't say that word, but you got it. Okay. When I did that, you know what I mean. Because this is what is out there. And we are not in, rainbows and unicorns out here. No, we're in a hard world, doggy dog world. People don't like you. People don't care. They don't want to hear you. They're jealous. Quite frankly, I don't care if they don't like me or they're jealous of me or whatever. I'm here to do a mission. I'm here to educate, get all who needs that help, and to strive better within them so they can feel better with the messages from my team. Now, a lot of you are saying, well, how come you wasn't out there before? It wasn't my time to come out before. All right. I had to learn about it, get comfortable with my abilities, even though I was told I was born with it, but I wasn't online. To be honest with you, I was not online. I mean, I wished I was online. I mean, I could have been out of high school early. I could have been like Doogie Howser, MD. Okay. I could have been like him, get out early, do my profession, do what I got to do, have the life that I really wanted, and I'm out. But Spirit was like, no, you got to go through the lessons, you got to go through the flow. So here I am, here working with you, and I love it. I love this journey. I love this process. I'm so excited each and every time I come on. And yeah, I would love to do this full time, but Carmisha and Company want me to be penniless, homeless, and disappear. Because why? Who knows? And who cares? But I'm here now. And I got my protection, I got my peoples, and we're here to work with you. Okay. Somebody out there that knows me probably saying this girl lost her mind. I'm like, well, I didn't lose my mind. My mind got open. It was closed, but now I'm open. And you thought I was bad in high school? Like I didn't care. I just did what I had to do, whatever. As I got older, it's worse. Still cute, but I'm bringing out the badass. I'm bringing out the Bronx badass right now because I need to do this because there's so many people out there that have met, that I have the pleasure of sitting down with and talking and gelling and going to workshops and just vibing with people that, have this beautiful second light of energy, vibrance, hearing, feeling spirit, want to connect with spirit. So I'm out there in the trenches trying to help and give people, the right people to go to, do a forum and everything. I'm out there. I'm doing it. Okay. But it's going to take time, money, and effort. And that's what Carmisha and Company don't want me to have. But like I said before in the other reading, whatever Carmisha wanted to happen to me, he's going to get it. Hmm. And somebody's throat just went, the throat chakra just closed up. Yeah. What you do to someone, it will come back to you tenfold. And that's a true statement. Because if you do something to someone and that energy doesn't penetrate because you have protection, you have your faith, you have your ancestors walking with you, they're not going to let that happen. They're going to make sure that energy goes back to that person. And that person will have to deal with that energy that they sent out. Case in point, if they did something, this is a hypothetical, they did something and then all of a sudden they lost their job. They don't have the fan base. They don't have the the spotlight. I'm just throwing this out, you know, because that person did something that boomerang back to them, and now they're going through it. They can sit there and give you the creme de la creme of the, beautiful, heartwarming type of thing, but take a moment to really see why you're going through what you're going through. Because what you put out, you got back. Case in point, when I stumbled upon, not stumbled, but started to come online, and this was sort of exciting and scary. And I want whoever needs to hear this is probably why you're going through the emotions, but what you have is something beautiful. It's part of you. And I had to learn that in my bloodline of having the gift or the ability, it was passed on generation to generation to generations on both sides of my bloodline. So I figured that out, and I'm like, wow, why me? You couldn't go to somebody else, and they're like, you're the one. So I'm sitting here taking in all of the, okay, what do I need to understand? What is going on? Why do I have to take this moment to go within and do all these things to get my ability stronger? And the word came out was you have to practice. You understand, and now you have to practice. It's just like when you starting to walk. What do you do? What your parents do? You got those stride right shoes, those white ones with the thick bottom, and that was supposed to help you strengthen up your walking. You know, as my dad calls it. No, I'm not gonna say that. But when we step on them and it's like we were crunching on them. I'm not gonna say that. But anyway, those shoes are hard. And when you're walking, it's like you're really, those are your first combat boots when you were little, okay? Because it's keeping your arch down and you're walking, and, it's in training. Your feet are starting to get to the feel of walking, and doing. So they were saying it's the same thing. You practice. Yes, you understand it. Then it's up to you to make that change. Do you accept it or do you let it go? And that's what you have to do. You have to accept your abilities, use it, or you don't want it, don't use it, and it'll go away. But it's a part of you. And there's a lot of things that's out there that I want to know. Yes, it's not like from the movies, I see dead people. No, it's not like that. In some ways it is, but it's in a different way. So we have to learn about the energy. We have to learn about the realms. We have to learn about the positive and the negative and what we have to do to strengthen our gifts. So, with this being said, on the first day of December, we are going to touch on that, but I want us to reflect on what we learned prior. And again, I'm doing this in a methodical way because we have to go to the mind and how we have to understand that beautiful muscle and also the components and how certain things can be a trigger. We have to learn about that. So we're going to keep going on this journey of healing and understanding what we have to feel. This is not copying anybody. This is not opening up a textbook and say, okay, I'm just going to read this chapter. No, we're going to go in from the feeling that we have so we can understand that feeling, so that we can understand what we have to do so that we can have the life we envision. all aspects, good, bad, and indifferent. We're going to go through that. So take care. God bless. And we are going to continue this journey together. All right, guys, take care, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye bye.